It has been a season full of twists and turns, and it all reaches a crescendo here tonight as EA Sports so proud to welcome you to the marquee event of the NFL calendar, Super Bowl Sunday. Tonight, it is all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it will be the AFC champion Las Vegas Raiders taking on the chance from the other side, the NFC, the Arizona Cardinals.
I give it all away. You're like my reason for life when my dreams seem so far away. You give me more than I don't fade. I don't wanna go to war. You don't wanna give me peace. I can never leave you alone, even when I'm overseas. If I gotta do a show, you coming with me. Baby girl, you a prime time. I don't care if everybody see. Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go.
Nobody, and I don't care about the rest. You're mine. Nobody, and all is taking all this time. You're mine.
Tell me you love me, but no one above me, even when it's ugly and money get low. Trust me, even when it's one thing right after the other, the nerve really. It's me, I know it's been 15 long days since I've been away. Tell me you waiting at home with the baby and tell her that daddy's so proud of the way. She teaching her mama and daddy to be more like kids and still handle the beats on the road. Cause I got a dream that I never could sing to say. Excited to see where it goes. I love the environment, I could provide you with just off of writing about you in these songs. You taking me higher, no need for a lighter. The spark of my fire inspired this poem. Gone.
Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go.
Nobody, and I don't care about the rest. You're mine. Nobody, and all is taking all this time. You're mine. You spin my head right around when you go down, when you go down.
Walk out the house with my swagger, hop in that whip, yo, I got places to go. People to see, time is precious, I look at my Cartier out of control. Just like my mind where I'm going, the women, the shorties know nothing but clothes. No stopping at my Pirelli's on, unlike my jewelry that's always on. I know the storm is coming, my pockets keep telling me it's gonna shower. Call up my homies, it's on and popping the night, cause it's meant to be ours. We keep a fadeaway shot, cause we ballin' and spittin' up every hour. Look, mama, ow, you just like the flowers. Girl, you the truth with all that goody power. You spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down. got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing more beautiful to me. It's going down. From the top of the mountain, I watch her look. She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing more beautiful. I'm spending my money. I'm out of control. Somebody help me. She taking my bankroll, but I'm king of the club, and I'm wearing a crown, popping these bottles, watching they go boom.
After 272 regular season games, 12 playoff games, one last one on the NFL calendar, and it happens tonight as EA Sports welcomes you to the Super Bowl. Tonight, we're set for what should be a great matchup. It's the AFC champion Las Vegas Raiders and the champions of the NFC, the Arizona Cardinals. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Here comes a return from the 3. And the kicking team right there, stopping him before he can get to the 15-yard line.
One more, right? Omaha. Green. Big Ace. Omaha. Stop.
They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. Again, he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. From the gun, it's Murray. A throw left side, taken in by Winston. They need to get this to the 23. Here's third down.
It's third down and 6.
From the shotgun, it's Murray. He's got his tight end. That's McBride. They're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and good for the first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Here's the first carry for the Pitt product, James Conner. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10.
Cardinals first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Murray going to fire this one out to Harrison. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Go. 13 more yards. That's another Cardinals first down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Now Conner. Finding room to the 20. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. A gain there of 21. It's an Arizona first down.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Big ass open.
Murray with a give to Connor. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
Benjamin St. Just on the tackle. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the Raiders' 6-yard line.
That's to the left side, taken in by Harrison. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Brings up third down.
He's got it at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Trey McBride. Touchdown, Arizona.
Well, after 2 weeks of anticipation, 2 weeks of scrutiny, I'm not sure if you can start a Super Bowl game any better than we just saw here, Mike. I mean, to take that ball down methodically, play after play, and end up with a touchdown, it just allows you to settle into the game, settle your entire sideline, and take a deep breath. Now it's up to the defense to go out there and try to get a stop, and you just can't start a Super Bowl any better than that.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
They'll run with the Boise State product, Ashton Genty. How about that? Quick feet there. Made a man miss. On his way to a nice pickup of 7.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
In motion is Myers. They'll go again with Genty. And he's going to pick up the first down across midfield and down at the 49.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Once again, it's Genty. And this time they are ready for it. Throw for a loss. And it's second down.
Max doing everything in his power to try to get that ball around the edge to the boundary, but just great pursuit there by this linebacker, staying with his angles, running through contact, and he makes the play behind the line.
Panther 11, 18 Rattler.
Willis to throw. He's got it downfield. Myers the connection. And he's in. Jacoby Myers. Touchdown Raiders. Younghoe Koo now for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Raiders come right back to tie it at 7. Team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This will be returned from the 6. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
46-yard line.
Murray now to throw on first down. And the short one here, caught by McBride. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
It's second and 8 at their 48-yard line.
Murray going to hand this to Benson. And they smacked him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Hey. Shit. Hey. Bush.
Working out of the gun, Murray. Back left side, that's the tight end, McBride. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On the game, this is Conner, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Looked like that might have been an RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like we might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. That one is complete to McBride. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here now, 3rd and 5.
3rd and 5.
So we've played a quarter here in Super Bowl 61. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. Second quarter starts. Cardinals in possession of the football as they come up to face 3rd and 5.
That's one. Hey.
Murray will throw. That's going to be intercepted. And the Raiders will take over possession here at the 44.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back end coverage work together. Man, that was big time ball.
Hawk 70, Hawk 7. Here we go. Set. Nice. Cup 19. Cup 19.
To throw, here's Lewis. Out of the backfield, it's Ashton Jeanty. Get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
On 2nd down, Jeanty. Changing direction there as he's able to pick up 3.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Ready.
Here's 3rd and 2.
65. 65. 18 Cardinal. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready.
Willis now to throw. He'll let it go deep left sideline. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Sandy Lion. 18, Pioneers.
To throw is Willis. He's got his man. That's Booten. And he's going to have the first down. Aggressive call there. It works out as they convert on 4th down. Here's a handoff to Jeanty. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 9. Keep it on the ground with Jeanty. And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up 3rd down.
Cowboy 80.
It's 3rd down.
That is caught wide on the RPO. And he will have the 1st down. He caught it short of the lines of game, but knows right where that marker is. And he's able to pick up that 1st down.
Really just comes down to everybody understanding the situation. You realize how many yards do I need to get for the 1st down, and just make sure at least one of my receivers is past the sticks. That's where he went with the ball, and they were able to convert.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back. And they hold him to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Come on. Set. Cowboy 80. Viking 18.
Now Willis. There's to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
It's just a matter of time. I don't care how good you are or how good a hand you have. You are going to drop passes. It is inevitable in the NFL. But it's the guys that don't let one drop pass lead to 2. They have the ability to put it behind them, move forward, and they can't wait for that next ball to be thrown their way.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
Viking 18.
Run out of the gun for Jeanty. No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their 2nd, as they'll discuss what's to come. 4th down was looming.
Let's go now. 18 Rattlers.
Bowers, the man in motion. Now he'll work his way out right. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on down. Start out with a run, and it's Benson. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 26-yard line.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and 9.
Hey. Big.
Out of the gun, it's Murray. And hot downfield by Harrison. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. To throw is Murray. That's brought in right side by Pickett. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36.
Cardinals, first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Throwing again is Murray. Pass complete there to Harrison. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. RPO, quick throw, grabbed by Wilson. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. 2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. Back for more on Super Bowl Sunday after this. Here's first and 10.
Biggest. Move. Come on.
To throw again is Murray. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
All these defensive linemen, I promise you, they all want sacks. That is how you get paid. That is how you make your name. But it's also the other plays where you can affect the quarterback. Can you make them feel uncomfortable? Or in this case, you don't get the sack, but it was the hit that's able to alter the pass to fall incomplete.
He'll be stopped short of first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
Brings up third and 2.
Third and 2. Now Murray. And that is incomplete.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up fourth down.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on fourth down. They'll try and throw for it with Murray. He's got his man complete to Wilson. And he's going to have that first down. They didn't want to settle for 3. And now it's first and goal.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point. And now the next step is, can they come away with 6 because anything less than that after this long drive would be a bit of a letdown.
Easy. Shoot. I know sauce. Yeah.
Here's a run. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line. Now the Raiders going to use their third and final timeout, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. Benson will take this one in. It's a Cardinal touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Bates, good with the extra point. And the Cardinals will move out to a 14-7 lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Go!
On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. On the handoff, this is Genty. He'll push forward for about a yard. That's Jalen Thompson up from his safety spot to bring him down.
Ready. Come on. Press all 80.
Throwing is Willis. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a first down.
First down, Las Vegas.
Here's Genty. And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7.
46-yard line.
Second down, they need 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Throwing, Willis. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Zaven Collins. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long.
Viking, 60. 18 Cardinal. 7 Pirates. Ready.
Willis. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down, or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And a strong 1st down run. A pickup of 9. Setting up 2nd and short.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
From the shotgun, it's Murray. That's taken in by the running back, Benson. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Two quarters left in the NFL season as we decide a champion. Back underway here at the Super Bowl. Xavier Gibson now to take it out of the end zone. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Gentry. And he'll manage to get to the 33. Adrian Taylor Demerson on the tackle.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Willis now to throw. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
Let's give credit to that pass rush for making their presence felt, and although it didn't result in a sack, it's the disruption of the timing that's just enough to force that incompletion.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
Willis to throw. Going up top. That is hard. And he will go all the way. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Here's Coop for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Raiders will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. First play of the drive, and here's Benson. This will be a short pickup to about the 30. Eric Stokes, the corner, there on the stop.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
8. Second down, 8 yards to go. From the gun, it's Murray. Into the hands of Pickens. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line.
13 yards.
Second reception of this Super Bowl. And it's good enough for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Come back. 2-2. Big ass open. Big ass open. Hey, huh? Hey. 2-2.
Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. Forced out wide, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart plays to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Straight ahead, they go with Benson. The The ball comes out. And the Raiders have come up with it.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
Throwing, Willis. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
He's going to wish he had that one back. I think his receiver got behind the defense, Mike. It had a lot of room to run, but he just put a little too much on it, and they're not able to connect.
They'll run it straight ahead now with Genty. A big hole. And he will score. Ashton Genty. Touchdown, Vegas. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. Get across the 20. Mark them at the 22-yard line.
They're on
They'll run here with Benson. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5. Ball on the 27. Here's second down and 5. They go play action for Murray. That's to the tight end, Elijah Higgins. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. That one good for 29.
Just a really nice, simple play design. Just get the ball to one of your playmakers on an underneath crossing route, and he does the rest to secure a nice gain. That's just good, simple execution.
On first and 10, here's Benson. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
Like the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Pretty curious decision there, Mike, to go quarterback sneak on second down. It's typically something that we see on third and fourth down. But in this case, the play caller wanted to convert this first down, don't leave anything to chance, and he's able to get a fresh set of downs.
Now Murray on first down. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in second and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up the key third down?
Here's Connor. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line.
They need the 24-yard line as they come up for third down. Working out of the gun, Murray. Oh, the ball's out. like the Cardinals were quick to react and get on it. So no turnover, they keep the ball.
After these kind of plays, Mike, you just wish the sideline was a mile away, because you know when you get there, you are going to catch an earful. They stress all week, ball carriers. We have to protect the ball. In this case, it doesn't result in a turnover, but the lost yardage now brings up fourth down. These are drive killers.
Here we go.
They run out of the gun with Dempsey. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
Brings up second and 8.
Willis now to throw. He'll locate Thornton over the middle. Loose inside the 30. Wow, out of bounds. Inside the 10. It's first and goal. A big play here in the big game. 65 yards. From 6 yards out, it's first and goal. To throw, here's Willis. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in bounds.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet in bounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
Pushed out to his left. That is hard. What a job to keep the play alive. Jacoby Myers. Touchdown, Raiders. That is second touchdown of this Super Bowl. Beautiful play on the move out of the pocket to his left, and he finds the end zone for the touchdown. What a play, Greg.
It really was, and how often do we see quarterbacks that really are trying to make a play, throw the ball into maybe a crowd, throw it into tight coverage, especially down here in the red zone. You have to protect the ball and make great choices, and he keeps that one alive, and it pays off.
This will be returned from the 6. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
Green.
On first and 10, it's Murray. Flush to his right. And time's up in the pocket. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down.
Second down.
So, 1 quarter remains in Super Bowl 61. We are back for the 4th from New Orleans after this. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Out of the gun, it's Murray. That's to the left side, taken in by Harrison. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down coming up.
A gain of 10 brings up third and 10.
Here's Murray to throw. He'll air it out deep for Wilson. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. Picked off by Darian Porter. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. So third and long, trying to pick up a first down and keep a drive going. Instead, the worst result. It goes back the other way, Greg, and the defense scores with a pick 6.
Mike, sometimes there's a fine line between being aggressive and being reckless, and I think you find yourself in third and long, you're trying to make a play, but sometimes you just press a little too far, and this time it leads to the turnover and the pick 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Murray now to throw on 1st down. That's complete. Left side to Pickens. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
That's good for a Cardinals 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Hey, Ace. Come back. What you got?
Throwing now, Murray on 1st down. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. That's big Christian Wilkins. He gets in to drop him. It's a loss of 8. Now 2nd down throw from Murray. That's caught by Harrison right side. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
It's a gain of 9.
Now it's Murray. He'll let this go for Pickens. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
Big Ace over.
They'll try and throw for it with Murray. That's taken in, and he's going to have a Cards 1st down. Wow, that was no small feat. Going for it on 4th and 9. They still picked it up by a yard.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Throwing again is Murray. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From the 43, here's 2nd and 5. Murray's going to throw again. He's going to let this one go deep. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Jeremy Chinn. Nice job there on that return. Gives them breathing room up past the 30-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot to get his hands on the ball and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Drops for the loss of a yard.
It's a loss of a yard.
They'll go again with Gentile. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line.
Willis. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
Their own 17-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Murray. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Benjamin St-Juste on the coverage.
Off the play fake. Here's Murray. Back left side, and that's the tight end, McBride. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
3rd and 2. Now Murray. He's got his man. It's Harrison. That's number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
A gain of 16 yards. That's good for a Cardinals first down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Again, it's Murray. Well, another catch for his favorite target. 17 yards as they hook up again and pick up the first. 4 yards.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Omaha. Shit. Omaha.
To throw again is Murray. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him, and we'll bring up 3rd down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
On 3rd down, Murray. He's going to dial up another deep ball to the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked up by Kalen Bullock. And the Raiders are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. They'll take over at the 20-yard line.
It makes sense to try to push the ball downfield, Mike, and go to the air when you find yourself trailing by this deficit. But it also makes you very predictable. You see the defense, they're in nickel personnel, extra defensive backs on the field. It gets that much harder to throw when the defense knows it's coming.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on.
Run right up the gut for Genty. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
Ready.
2nd and inches.
Let's go.
Once again, it's Genty. And he's going to get the first down. He is up past the 35-yard line.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass. And I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up the first down.
Ready.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
Red. 70 Timberwolves.
On the ground, it's Genty. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Go. Hawk 70. Hawk. Ready.
Keep it on the ground with Genty. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
He was brought down by Josh Sweat. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Here's a handoff to Genty. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
Now a fair catch, and it's going to be a long field. They'll take over right about their own 13.
At their own 14-yard line.
On first down, Murray. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. From the gun, it's Murray. And that's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
And the story of the game has really been the inability of the offensive line to keep this pass rush away from the quarterback. And it's a big reason they find themselves here trailing in the fourth quarter. So as they turn to this passing game to try to mount a comeback, they've got to do it.
And he'll be taken down. They get him back at the 5-yard line. Max Crosby, motor always running, gets there for the sack. And the Raiders have done it. They are your Super Bowl champions. So this, a well-deserved celebration down on the field. You know, Greg, it wasn't totally mistake-free, but about as solid a performance as you could hope to have on the big stage in the big game.
And to think about all the people that had their hand in this, Mike, of course we see on the field the players, their ability to perform at such a high level goes without say, but then you think of the group around them, the coaching staff, their ability to game plan, and then the front office and the GM who put this roster together. Those are the efforts of a lot of people that went into this Super Bowl victory.
Commissioner Roger Goodell set to hand the Lombardi Trophy to the Las Vegas Raiders. They are your Super Bowl 61 champions.
So try it again.